you like my new Lego?
Spot on, that is, mate. Spot on. Look at that bad boy. Right, while he's dying and getting attacked, welcome back to the A to Z of horror.
Good evening, boils and ghouls.
Right, everyone, welcome back to the A to Z of horror segment. Tonight we are returning with P.
Excuse me.
You down there?
Yeah, popcorn straight down my throat when I got a dog attack my face.
So, we're back with P. We were and ahhing about tonight's selection, and for many weeks, we were watching Pieces. Our video's recent release of Pieces.
I really want to watch Pieces. I was so excited about it all day. I've been excited about Pieces, and then you turned up, and you brought Pumpkinhead. And there's only a few rules in this world, you know. But one of those rules is, if someone says, "Shall we watch Pumpkinhead?" you say yes. We're gonna watch Pumpkinhead.
Yes, Pumpkinhead.
And you say yes to Pumpkinhead.
Right. So we'll be back after we've watched
Pumpkinhead.
Hey, everyone, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
back.
A little bit creepy.
Did you like that?
Right.
Been practicing my faces.
Have you?
Yeah, I like this one. I call it Pighead.
You look hideous.
I digress. I'm depressed.
You're depressed.
I'm depressed.
Watching tonight's movie Pumpkinhead, which we'll come to, we were just planning our trip, which we bought tickets to London Film and Comic Con. And we're just we're deciding who we're going to go for our headline act.
My headline act, Linda Blair. Your headline act?
Christopher Lloyd, I think.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
What did we find out during this?
Linda Blair's cancelled.
God's sakes, I'm depressed.
So it looks like she's cancelled all UK. No, she cancelled Germany, didn't she?
She cancelled Germany's Weekend of Horrors already, because I was suspicious. Whoa, earthquake. Yeah, I'm depressed now. But do you know what cheered me up a little bit?
What's that?
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. If you're feeling depressed, watch Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Right.
I might actually take my copy of The Exorcist Blu-ray, bury it in a graveyard at the back of Beyond, where you used to bury the folks that had shamed you, or that shamed your family, or the ones you were embarrassed about. I can't remember. And then take out the body of Pumpkinhead and set it on those Showmaster bastards and get it to.
But you'll need the blood.
Fuck. Yeah. But they have no soul at Showmaster. Sorry, Showmaster. That sounds really negative.
I know it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. It's the way of the world, isn't it? It's the way of the
cookie
world.
Crumbles, but disappointing, especially for you, dude. I mean, for 20 quid, we're doing a bargain. But, you know, tomorrow night, a huge guest announcement, you never know.
So they say. So, Pumpkinhead.
Right, you could be in.
Well, that's basically the synopsis. I've kind of summarised it in another way. Guy, not any old guy.
Lance the Legend Henriksen. That's how you pronounce his surname.
Bit of a hillbilly, but a good hillbilly. Good-natured hillbilly. Looks after his kid.
Hillbilly? I'll go hillbilly.
Hillbilly. Yeah, maybe that's a bit wrong.
Desert rat.
Desert rat Langton. I like him. He's cool. But he also, you can see he loves his family. He loves his kid. Kid gets killed. In an accident. It was an accident, but it was reckless. It was reckless endangerment. Manslaughter, probably the technical term, by some hoodwinks.
But whose fault was it? Okay, take this. Look at this. Alright,
hello.
Was it the father not looking after son, buggering off from or was it poor parenting or reckless kids on motorbikes?
Do you know what? In the current day and age, we'd probably class it as neglect, because that child should not have been looking after a shop on his own at his age.
So it's a 1988 Stan Winston movie.
Stan Winston! The legend that is Stan Winston. Practical. If you don't know who Stan Winston, no, fuck you. If you don't know who Stan Winston is, I'm not explaining that shit.
Turn off my video. Go away. Right.
This is weird as happened.
So yeah, Stan Winston directed movie. Yeah. So it's basically like you kind of summarise. It's a revenge movie, if you want. Well, yeah, his son gets killed by accident, and he seeks revenge by going to the local witch doctor And
She,
Witch Doctor?
yeah,
We'll call it Witch
she's a
Doctor.
strange-looking lady.
Yeah, a bit haggard. Been round the block a bit.
Do you know she's experienced?
40 pinter.
Experienced. I
Yeah.
reckon.
So he does a deal. Does a deal. Can't remember. I don't know what sort of deal, but he does a deal.
Pays her like all he has, which was some
Yeah,
gold, some
yeah.
old gold.
To for her to resurrect Pumpkinhead to seek revenge on his behalf.
Now he knows Pumpkinhead is real because
As
he
a
has
kid,
seen
yeah.
it as a kid.
I
The
forgot,
other
yeah,
kids, the other like desert kids, if you're desert rat kids, they sing songs about Pumpkinhead and it scares them. It's like a legend, like an urban legend. I don't
Legend. Yeah.
think it's based on any real urban legend. If I remember correctly, it's based on a poem because I have watched a making
poem?
of this at some point.
All right. Okay. I don't know that one.
I have a fact. I know
fact?
one Pumpkinhead fact.
Randy Moore's fun facts of the day.
Fun fact of the day. The dog in this,
The dog?
Gypsy, the
Gypsy.
boy's dog that could
runs
also
off.
be blamed for killing it,
Yeah, little
is
shit.
the same actor dog.
You're classing this dog as an actor.
This dog is an actor. The same dog that played Barney in Gremlins, which causes all the problems with the old
How
lady.
do you know that shit?
I
Really?
watched Gremlins not too long ago and was just reading some stuff about it, and I read fun fact was it was the same dog that played it in Pumpkinhead. So unless the internet lies, the internet never lies. What does it lie about? There's my fact. There's my fact.
Great. Okay. We've talked about dogs and anyway.
Special effects.
Great practical effects.
You wouldn't expect.
We've seen
any gas.
Pumpkinhead looks a lot like the alien suit. You know, the Geiger design suit, etc., etc. He looks like he's on steroids. He's got jack shoulders. Looks great, practical effects. There's some real creepy scenes. This church scene at the end where it just comes through the door and the light's coming from behind. You see the crucifix, and it just looks beautifully shot.
Stan Winston should have made more films. Should have directed
Do
more
much
films.
more. He must have done more.
Not
Was
many.
this his only directed film?
No, he directed a few. He directed some TV shows for all like effecty ones, but I don't. He was he was a main producer for Wrong Turn, like getting that off the ground. The original Wrong Turn. I can't think of director. I think he did direct. I don't know.
Okay,
But
we digressed.
We digressed.
He did real good job, Stan.
Yeah.
Real good job, Stan.
Pumpkinhead, as a film, if it didn't have the awesome monster Pumpkinhead in it, would be a run-of-the-mill 80s horror, bog standard, 3-star. But Pumpkinhead itself is so good, it elevates this film. Lance Henriksen is so good, he elevates this film. The bit where it Pumpkinhead's an evil motherfucker. Not only he's not just a killing
Feel like the
machine
cabin
monster.
where she scrapes her forehead and then brams her
He,
face.
he has personality for a killing monster. Has more personality.
He has brains as well. The bit where he takes the chain off the bike so the guy can't start it, and he just shows him the chain and just launches him in the air.
See, that's
And then tortures him by dragging him back.
because I remember someone once saying to me, "Oh, it's a copy of Aliens, but like it's just an alien." No, it's not. It actually has Aliens are just a killing parasite creature. This has personality.
motive,
yeah, and motive. It has motive for what it's doing. I love it. I think it has everything I like about films from this generation. It has the slightly slow build-up that gets you used to the characters. It
You
sets
said
the scene.
first act is character building.
Character building first act. Then it's death, destruction, mayhem, and something else I was talking
Death,
about partway through this.
destruction, mayhem.
And if you follow me on
Don't you fucking dare.
Letterboxd, down here, links here, you got to put it in there. And by the way, last time we did a video, I said I had 5 followers on Letterboxd. Since saying that, my followers have gone up to 11. So,
Really?
yeah, I've doubled my followers. So if I gain 5 followers for the rest of the A to Z of horror every time we do this, I will suddenly have
A lot.
a lot of followers. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, but in one of my reviews on Letterboxd, I was talking about the fact that modern horror films peak too early. They don't have the slow character build up. They shoot their bolt far too soon, and they run out of steam. Modern horror films run out of steam before the ending because you're kind of used to everything. It's almost like the monster's out the box. You're used to it.
Yeah.
These good 80s films build and build and build and build. And they're not slow. They have story and plot or character development. And this felt like it was oozing in atmosphere, this film.
Did.
I loved it. I'm in.
I think what's really what I like to contribute towards the atmosphere is Pumpkinhead has his theme tune. If you know what I mean, he had this sound when he's on screen. You just it's like a snaky sort of.
You could make.
That sounded like bad static. But...
yeah, it's more like a. But like
I know what
a
you mean.
wire being.
Yeah. It's one of these films I think we've watched many times together.
We've definitely watched this once before together, and I've seen this countless times. Not for a while, but.
Has he got nipples there, Pumpkinhead?
Batman can have nipples. Pumpkinhead can have nipples.
Oh, Pumpkinhead nipples. Can you see him? Anyway,
this is one of my favourite. I don't think this is one of the best horror films ever made, but it's one of my favourite horror films.
It's not top 10.
No.
But I would say if I was to do my top 10 80s horror films, it might make it on there.
Yeah.
So anyway, Pumpkinhead, great watch. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 because I think it's fantastic. Creature feature, and they should do more films like this nowadays. By
which you mean practical monsters that look good, time and effort goes into them, that dribble.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree 4 stars.
We're going
4 stars. Every day of the week. Could watch this every day of the week. That's it.
Right, back
to
Q.
P. So Q.
Q.
Hello.
We've got a guest.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Not doing too bad. Do you know any horror films beginning with Q? No. She says no. She says no. One day we will have her on here to prove that we have lady friends. We're not just
Two
guys and a dog.
2 guys. You met the dogs tonight. You met the dog. We actually have women in our lives. We got lucky. Don't know any Qs.
We got an idea. Right, we're going.
Peace.
Bye.